Have you watched that CCTV yourself? Did you see it yourself where the late Chibike was taking the money from the room?
Exactly. I've done that. I've done that with the CCTV, the data, criminal investigation and intelligence. I've watched it.
And you also have a report from the central. Do you also have a report from the Central Hospital Benin where he was referred to UBTH?
As you said, CP.
That is the medical report and the post-mortem examination report are already in police case file.
You know why we're specific about the CCTV? Because the one we do have that was given to us doesn't show him taking any money. So we're asking categorically, do you have a CCTV showing late Chibike taking or stealing money from the room?
In the room?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Let me ask Ernest. Ernest, they said they have you seen that footage?
Nothing as such. The CCTV they have, they saw Chibike as a staff wearing a white and black, entering the room as a staff, not they saw him stealing any money. If they have the CCTV that captured him when he was stealing the guest money, they should bring it or get to court. So I guess the commissioner did not understand your question. Please go again. Like, did you see him or did you have any CCTV that captured Chibike when he stole the guest money, not when he was entering the room? Because he's a staff. If he's not a staff, like me, I can't go to that hotel and enter any guest room because I'm not a staff. He's a staff. That's why he can enter the room. I guess that's the CCTV he's talking about. But the question here now is that, do you have any CCTV that captured this late Chibike stealing the guest money? I mean the lodger's money, like you said, the lodger's money. Do you have any proof as such?
CP, can you hear us? Are you still there, Commissioner of Police? Commissioner of Police Damlola Digbuyi, can you hear us? CP, you're still live on the air. Well, if what we're here is correct, is there someone telling the CP that they don't have that footage in vernacular?
Well, anyway, I think, Chamberlain, there's so many things, and I hope the Acting Inspector General of Police is watching, because this is something that everyone, because right here, we have it on tape. First, he said he jumped out of the moving vehicle, and he changed that he didn't jump out of a moving vehicle, that he was knocked down. And from being knocked down, we also asked questions, why would two police officers abandon someone? And you asked the question, why wasn't the vehicle chased by these police officers?
Let's even ask the CP, because the line is still on to him, and I imagine he can hear us, but not respond. CP, can you hear us? You said, for instance, that there was the CSO and the IPO with the boy, late Chibike. But the CP here is saying there were two policemen.
Okay, let me break down. There were three. Let me say Chibike was the one standing at the middle. The IPO in charge of this case is just one IPO. And there were three coming out from the eyewitness, this eyewitness that told us at the hospital where Chibike is dead already, that there were three trying to cross. And when you check where they were trying to cross from, has no connection with the hotel and the police station. This is the hotel, this is the police station here. You brought the suspect out from here. That's the hotel there. It's walkable. When you get to where that man is now, you close to the man, you cross, that's the filling station, this is the hotel. So they were crossing out of a school from this way.
Okay, CP, are you back? Can you hear us now? We can't hear you, CP. We can't hear you. By the way, the footage that we have, I think we'll get to show it in just a moment, where the CCTV footage, which I believe is the one made available by the police, is a long shot showing him in the corridor while performing his job as a cleaner, which is what he was employed for. But the CP, can you hear us? We need to put this question across to you. Well, we'll leave the line on until, I guess you can still hear us, because we could hear lots of sound around him, but his voice responding to us. And then the question then is, look, are you aware, Ernest, is there any, are there CCTV footage in all the rooms? Because the police are saying they have that footage.
Okay, they should bring the CCTV, because I've worked in an hotel, there's no CCTV in a guest room. You can't put CCTV in a guest room except the corridor.
Which is the one we have.
Yes. So if he says they have a CCTV...
This is the image of, this is the one that shows him in the corridor, performing his duties. But the police say they've got the one that shows him taking the money in the room. This is the only CCTV we have that the whole world know. If the CP has any other CCTV that captured late Chibike stealing the money, he should bring it. And another one, I'm still asking him, if there's a CCTV in this corridor, there should be a CCTV in the hotel premises that can still capture him while throwing the money across the fence to the mega filling station. I don't know if I'm making sense here. There should be another. And two, another vital question for the CP. He has not answered this question till date. When this guy was rushed down to the hospital by the Good Samaritan, it took 3 hours later before the two policemen show up. And the policeman and the CSO show up to the hospital. Where were they? When they took Chibike to UBTH, the doctor confirmed he was still alive for the next 25 minutes when they were trying to save his life before he died. When he died, this Good Samaritan was still there with him, that I cannot leave this body here until I get to the family to let them know that one of their person is dead before they now called us. It took 3 hours later. Where were the police and the CSO? The CP is not responding.
How did they get your number?
It was not me that called. It was
no. How did they get the family number?
Good. That should be another question. How did the Good Samaritan got our number to call us?
So
because Chibike was with, as in his phone was not with him.
His phone wasn't with him.
And I never knew this conversation would go this long. I would have come with the pictures, the clothes he was wearing. Seeing is believing. I was inside the room when the autopsy were going on. The autopsy where they were tearing Chibike, busting his head. I was there because all the doctors, they were surprised if I can stand such. I said they should go ahead. I want to see what killed my brother. After everything, I don't want to say it, but I don't know if I can say it on air. I was talking with the doctor. He said, what actually killed my brother was a force. There was something like a force that hit his head that affected the brain. That is the police that will not explain to us was that their own is to carry out the cause of death.
Have they done any? Okay, they've done a post.
Yes, we've carried out the autopsy. I was there inside the autopsy. I was there from the beginning to the ending. Now, our lawyer is demanding for the autopsy report, the procedure of the autopsy, the report of which the hospital refused to give to us, that it was the Nigerian police that paid for the autopsy. They only told us this is the autopsy result. We need the report.
Let's get to the CP one more time. Hello, CP, you're still live on the air. Can you hear us? Because we can hear you. CP Adegbui. All right. So I think the CP is on the line with the IG, but we'll sort that out. So that's Commissioner of Police Damilola Adegbui giving his account. So, well, the jury's out there. Lots of people can actually see. I'm seeing a lot of comments on Twitter.
Loads of comments. Chamberlain, that was why I said I think it's good thing that the IG is watching. I'm sure they must handle this and see how coherent they have been with their own version of this particular story.
Because it comes across as though there's no presumption of innocence on the part of the police on this matter, and we know what our jurisprudence says here. Well, we have to thank you for coming on this morning. Ernest Twobodo is a relative of the victim, and our condolences to the family. Well, that's where we draw the curtains today on the program. We thank you all for watching, and keep your comments coming through as well. I'm Chamberlain Oso.
Well, we do hope that this matter will get a little more hearing. We hope that the Edo State government which is one of the reasons why they believe that the police has not swept this matter under the carpet, will continue to keep an interest and get to the root of the matter. Thank you, Amaokwe Ogun.
Well, I just think the carpet is up and you can see it all for yourself. Many thanks for watching. I'm Sulaiman Alede.
Bye-bye.